One morning, Michael Turpin's phone just went dead. No signal, no calls, nothing. He thought it was a glitch. It was not. By the time he walked into a store and got a new SIM, $24 million had left his accounts. Nobody broke into his house. Nobody stole his phone. They stole his phone number. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through exactly how that happens, step by step from the attacker's side of the table. You will see the one kind of text message that lets a stranger empty your accounts. And at the end, the free 2-minute call that shuts the whole thing down for good. Here's the part almost nobody tells you. Before he ever picks up the phone, the attacker has to become you on paper. And most of what he needs is already for sale. Your name, your number, your address, your date of birth, scattered across old data breaches and data broker sites bought for pocket change. So by the time he calls your carrier, he can answer the security questions better than you can. The scam does not start with the call. It starts with a file on you that already exists. Now the move. Your phone number does not really live in your phone. It lives with your carrier, and it can be moved. That is a feature, when it is how you keep your number when you lose a phone. So he calls your carrier, pretending to be you, and asks to move your number to a new SIM. He reads back the details from that file, sounds calm, sounds bored, sounds exactly like a customer who just cracked their screen. And too often, that is all it takes. If the carrier is convinced your phone goes dark, that is the moment it all turns. Your number just crossed the line, went from your phone to his. Every call, every text meant for you now rings on a device in a stranger's hand. And here is what actually costs you the money. Think about how you get back into an account you are locked out of. The bank texts you a code, your email texts you a code. That code is now going to him. One text at a time, he resets your passwords. Email first because your email is the master key to everything else, then the bank, then the exchange. He is not guessing anything. You are handing him the keys, one code at a time. Once he is in, he moves fast because he knows the clock is running. New payee, wire out, or straight into crypto where it cannot be pulled back. By the time your phone flickers back to life and you realize what happened, the money is gone, and so is he. For Turpin, that whole chain took less time than a lunch break. And do not tell yourself this only happens to crypto millionaires. The same 5 moves work on an ordinary paycheck account, a nurse, a contractor, a retiree who just wanted to keep their number. The dollar figures are smaller. The feeling of watching your own accounts empty while your phone shows no service is exactly the same. This is the version of the story that does not make the news, and it is the common one. So who is actually doing this? Usually not a lone genius in a basement. There is a market for it. People who gather the data, people who make the calls, people who launder the money, each renting out one piece. And the weakest link is sometimes inside the carrier itself. Employees caught taking bribes to push a swap through from the other side of the counter. Which is the uncomfortable truth. A lot of this does not require hacking anything. It requires asking the right person the right way. Okay, here is where you take your side of the line back, and it is easier than the attack was. 2 changes break the whole chain. First, call your carrier and set a port-out PIN or a number transfer lock. It is free, and it means nobody can move your number without a separate secret only you have. Second, get your 2-factor off text messages. Move it to an authenticator app or a passkey where it is offered. Those codes are not tied to your phone number there, so even if someone steals your number, the codes still land with you. Do those 2 things, and the entire 5-step attack you just watched falls apart at step 2. And there is some good news, honestly told. Reported SIM swap losses have actually been falling, from over $70 million a year to around 26, as carriers finally added these locks. But the lock only protects you if you turn it on. So here is the one idea to keep. Your phone number is a key. It opens your bank, your email, your whole life. Lock the door, it opens. Today, not later, today, call your carrier and ask for a port-out PIN. 2 minutes. And the $24 million trick stops working on you.